Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I need to tell you this. I have done a whole video and then I realized I didn't record. So we start afresh, like 2026. Have you thought about 2026? What are we going to do? What are we expecting? What's going to happen? And then you realize, okay, calm down. It's not the end of the world, not yet, in any case. Let's sit down. Let's have a nice break with coffee, with tea, with juice, with just water, or just sit down and have a break with me. And let's talk about this because 2026 is upon us. We're in the first week of 2026. And there's a lot happening in the world, on the world stage. I mean, the Venezuela question is there. And in South Africa, I think some people are starting to stress a little bit, which is a good thing, I think. But we need to talk about this. We need to talk about what are we going to do. And I thought about this. I also had this, woke up and okay, stuff has changed a lot. What are we going to do? How? And I have all of these ideas and ventures that I actually want to do. Ideas for the videos and ideas for what I think I want to achieve. And I sat down and I thought, okay, no New Year's resolutions because it usually doesn't hold. Ladies and gentlemen, don't make New Year's resolutions. Make goals. Set yourself goals. And then we have to think about there's two types. The dreamlike goals that we really want to, but not. It might not happen this year, but we still have that in the back of our mind. We really want to. And then we have our realistic goals, stuff that I want to achieve this year. And some of that may spill over into next year. But if we have goals, then we set up a path to that goal. Stepping stones that we have to follow. We can put that all together. And we have something realistic to work towards. Dreams is something for the future. Maybe some of it will be accomplished this year. Maybe some of it only in 10 years' time. I don't know what your dreams are. But eventually you have to set them as goals. And remember, the dreams that you had last year and the goals that you had last year may not be the same for this year because your situation has changed. And it's okay because life is dynamic. It changes the whole time. But what do I want you to do? I want you to reset your boundaries. Because I realized I had to reset boundaries. Some of the boundaries I don't need anymore because my situation has changed. I need new boundaries because there's new stuff in my life or new things that I have to pay attention to. Then I also want you to set your goals. Secondly, set your goals. Make sure that you rather have goals to work towards and set a plan in motion to reach step by step. You don't need to run to it. You don't need to rush to it. You don't need a helicopter to get there. You just need to take the next step and the next step and the next step. And then, ladies and gentlemen, prioritize. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your time. Prioritize your boundaries. Prioritize setting your goals. It sounds a lot, but it actually isn't. But what I want you to realize is you need to prioritize. You need to get rid of, weed out the unnecessary stuff, the stuff that clutters your mind and your life and your emotions to such an extent that you start getting so anxious that you can't think anymore. I want you to take January, to relax in January, to take it step by step, to take as many breaks as you need to set yourself up for a successful 2026. And with successful, it's not necessarily money. You can still be struggling money-wise, but your emotions are in such a good space. Your family bonds are in such a good space. Remember, being successful is not always about money. It is about how your life has changed and turned out for the better. How much time you have set aside for yourself, for your enjoyment, for your happiness, that absolutely spills out to the rest of your family, your friends, your colleagues at work, maybe. If you are happy in yourself, it's going to spill out and you will make other people happy. If you enjoy something, it's going to make that enjoyment something that is infectious so that other people want that as well. And I can tell you now, I've prioritized this week. It is the first week of January to my family. So I'm making this video and for the rest of the week, I am done. I will be back in my normal schedule from next week, from the second week of January. But this week is the last week with my family, where my kids from overseas are here, where I have all of my children around me, my grandchildren around me, and I prioritize that. I'm going to visit, to have fun, to enjoy, to swim with my grandkids and moan about the sun afterwards. Stuff, normal stuff, but stuff that I won't be able to do for the rest of January, for the rest of the year. And therefore, I prioritize my time with them now. And then I've set my goals for the rest of January, February, and the rest of the year. And it may change. Some of them I will achieve now. Some of them I won't achieve now. Some of them will wait until the end of the year. But I have them and I will work towards them. But ladies and gentlemen, prioritize your boundaries, reset them. Prioritize your goals, reset them as well. Set them and make a plan. Set yourself a stepping stone towards them. Not a highway, a stepping stone. And then your time, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know when our time is up. So therefore, live in the moment. Live now. Enjoy it now. Plan for the future, but enjoy now. And I hope this helps you to get into 2026 without a lot of anxiety, stress, fear. I don't want you to enjoy 2026. Enjoy your life now. Enjoy your time now. And may you have an awesome 2026. But may it start with you having a break now and having time to think what matters. Because it matters. You matter. Ladies and gentlemen, share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me tell me what you feel about 2026. What's your goal? One of your goals for 2026. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next week again.